Hello everyone. Today I'm going to make a video on RAG mystery with Langflow. In this video I'll show two different type of RAG. We'll compare the performance and choose the best approach. So let's get started. We learn what is RAG and what's this two different way which I'm talking about. So the challenge is there are two completely different ways to build RAG in Langflow. So what is RAG? RAG is retrieval augmented generations. It's give your AI external knowledge superpowers. Okay. Before RAG, what we did, we gave the whole file to the GPT or any LLM and ask question from this file. So the disadvantage of doing this is it take too much token, and with each question, it's read the whole documentation again and again. So to get rid of this problem, we make RAG. Okay. So what is RAG? How the RAG works? So we have a documentation, and these documentations split into chunks, and these chunks are converted into embedding. When what is embedding? It's a vector embedding, it's in numbers. So these numbers are stored in the database. And when the user asks any question, it's go to the database and search a semantic search, and the response of this semantic search and the prompt are going to the LLM generate the answer. So these are the two approach which I'm talking about. One is the traditional RAG and one is OpenAI file search. Okay. So in a traditional RAG, what we did, we have file into split, is split into chunks into vector database, and when user prompt, it's retrieve the answer from the vector database. But what in the OpenAI file search tool, which I'm talking about, you just upload the file in an OpenAI platform. I'll show you in a bit where it is. And it's any type of file, like it's in JSON, it's in anything. Okay, it's in TXT, it's in PHP, it's every format will be supported there. Upload the file and use that API and get the same response from the traditional app. Okay, so what OpenAI do for us? It's handle chunking, embedding, storage, retrieval, optimization, everything. Why Langflow makes RAG easy? So when you make this RAG in any software or in any framework, you need to do coding, and this is not easy. If you are familiar with coding and you know how to make RAG, so you have a better idea what I'm trying to say. You need to spend hours and weeks to make a one RAG, but in Langflow or this type of low code tools, you can make it rapidly even in a minutes. Okay, so what's the best part in the Langflow is it's a drag and drop component. Don't need to write any code to make any component. It's already built in. Visual connections are available. Easy interface hai, low code required hai. It's a no code and it's a low code as well. And easy debugging hai. Production ready hai. Automatically APIs are available. Monitoring is easy. Security is easy. Scalable deployment, and what you need more. So there are some real world result which I'll get it. So I'll show you. In traditional RAG, when you upload any document, it takes 30 seconds. Comparatively, OpenAI it takes 10 seconds. Okay. When you query a response, traditional RAG should take 2 to 5 seconds, but OpenAI take 3 or 8 seconds. Okay, accuracy is like highly up customizable in traditional RAG, but OpenAI its consistency is good. In criteria option in traditional RAG, you have to set up manually each and everything, each and every aspect. And in OpenAI, you just build it automatically. You don't need to write any code, any fixing. It's just good to. So I'll open the Langflow with the Docker image. You can download the Langflow desktop as well. So how to open it? You have to come on the Langflow official website and copy this Docker image file. You have to open the Docker desktop in your computer as well. And you have to paste this link in your terminal, and the terminal generate a link like this. Open this link in your browser like this, and the Langflow is open now. In the right hand side, you have new flow option. Click it, and there are all pre-built templates, and there are three template that we have in the front side. So I'll select this RAG. It is a pre-built RAG, so why I'll build it from scratch. So this is a RAG. Okay, so this RAG is divided into two parts. First is this, I'll explain it to you. You just have to upload your file, and this file is going into this split text component. This component, what this component do is, this component split your document going into the STRDB database, and the STRDB convert this splitted parts into embedding in numbers, okay, by this OpenAI components. and then you have to set up this component. How you can set up this? You have to edit the token. From where you get the token? In the EstraDB. This is the official website of EstraDB. I'll go back. So how you create? You just have to create your database. The database come here like this, and you have to click on this database, and there is an option in the right hand side. There is an option generate a token, and when you click on this, the token is generated. Okay, then you have to edit this token in the here. Then refresh this part. You will see the database which you created. It's come here, and select this database. Then you have to create a new collection. I'll create it from here. Click on this new collection and create it. It take 2 to 3 minutes, so wait for that. Now this part is done. So we'll move toward the second part. The second part is, I'll explain you. When you query to the agent, this query is going to the database, the same token, and the same database name which you are added in here, you added it here. Question which you ask is going to this EstraDB, and the question you ask is also going to the prompt component as well. Don't feel it's too hard. I'll explain you. It's as easy as it is. So this question is converted into the embedding in numbers, and this part have now this part, the EstraDB part, passes the relevant answers into this parser. Parser convert these numbers into the normal language which we understand. And this answer, now this parser has the answer, not the full data. This parser give the context to this prompt. So now prompt has the answer and the question as well. In the prompt, you have to adjust according to your need. So now this prompt has the context, means the answer and the question. Both are going into the LLM, and the LLM generate the output. See how easy it is. The RAG is simply is. What's the RAG is? The file is converted into chunks, and these chunks are stored in the database. When you question, the question is going into the database and give the answer. The answer is going to the LLM and the question as well, and it generate the output. This is RAG. I don't know why people make it too harder, and it's as difficult, and why? I don't know. It's just as simple. So now we'll ask some. This is the data which I added in the RAG. In this data, we have multiple products with multiple alternates, their prices, everything. Okay, randomly take a product. Okay, so what is the product is? So it's a NutriFactor Bonus D tablet. Okay, let's just copy the name and see the price and memorize it. It's 1149. Okay, I already checked. It's working fine. Tell the price of that medicine. Okay, I'll just write it. So see, the answer comes. The price of this tablet is 1146, exact the same. So this is a benefit of RAG. It gives you the exact answer from your database, and it cannot read the whole data. It just, the database give you the similar search only. Now I'll move toward the another RAG which I'm talking to. The best part of this platform is you don't need anyone to teach. It is very user friendly, very comfortably you can search, drag and drop, delete option, download option. Like, it's as easy as it is. You just need to do some practice and you are good to go, and you can learn every feature of this platform. So now I'll move toward the another RAG which I'm talking to. I'll already make it for you. So in this, what we need 4 component only. The main component is this curl component. The actual curl component is look like this. In the search bar option, you have to write API, and this is the component like API request, and this is the component which I use here. What you have to do, I'll use OpenAI tool here, so I'll show you the tool. So this is the OpenAI platform.openai.com. So in the left hand side panel, you have to go on storage. What you have to do, you have to just upload your file and create your database by creating this button, and the database is created. You just have to copy this ID. Don't use this. I'll delete it after my work. In API reference tab, I'll click here. So when I scroll down, there is create a model response. These are the some tool which I'm talking to, and I'll use file search tool. There are multiple options like JavaScript, Python, and everything. I'll use curl option. You just have to copy this code if you want to use this file search tool, and you can replace this VS ID with that ID which I'm tell you to copied, and copy this code and in your line flow, paste in it, and then these options are come. OpenAI API key, these fields are come. Vector store, and I fill this fields. What inside the field is you have to add your OpenAI API key and the vector ID. Yeah, you have to connect it with the agent and agent respond. The same question which I'll ask with the traditional reg, I'll ask with the OpenAI tool as well. So the question is, I'll ask the same question. Tell me the price of that medicine. So see, it's asked with, it's get the answer from the tool, and it's give that query to the tool and get the answer. Okay, the price, see the price is same 1149. Check again. So the price is 1149. See the same price. So the result is like both are working fine, both are working well. My choice is always this. Tell me in the comment box what you prefer. Now flow is ready. You see how to make both the rags, and you download this rag. I'll just add it in the description as well. You can add your documentation and share your success and tag Langflow. Thank you very much.